Nói làm sao? Rất chân nhỏ chứ. Rồi cái gì? Cái chân nhỏ không? Cái chân nhỏ. Muốn cái gì thì nói, đề xuất đi.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Truly colourful scenes here, apt indeed for one of the most diverse and multicultural cities. That is... Decent chance! Goal, Spain! And what a start!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
France finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Pedri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zubimendi. And it's Camavinga. Mbappe. He's cut it out. It's a pretty loose pass. Olise. Shoots! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. Mbappe. Olise. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Gavi. Zubimendi. Looking to play him in. Now it's Thuram. Thuram! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Now it's Thuram. And he plays one through.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Pedro Porro. Knocks it into space. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. That pass isn't the best. Pedro Porro, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the counter is on. Dembele picks it up out wide. And he shoots! He's got a goal! France are back on level terms. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Threads one in. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Played out wide. Gavi. Now it's Morata. Now Subimendi. And it's Grimaldo. And here's Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through. Now it's Turan. Now the ball in. Subimendi. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Bắt bay đấy. Bắt bay đấy.
Grimaldo. And it's Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely weighted ball. Not a hint of offside here.
Mai
Olise. Ferran Torres made a good run there.
Well, sometimes you can see it coming a mile off, yet because of the timing of both the run and the pass, it can be hard to stop. Always next time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Ferran Torres. He's in plenty of space here.
Sao Pam tạt cái con gì nữa hả anh?
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Spain leading now. Camavinga. Now there's a fine ball. Pedri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Olise aimed beyond the defence. Well read, and the danger is averted. Dembele.
Xinh. Xinh quá.
Olise, here's onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's it, 45 minutes up. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good
Just
one.
a quick reminder today.
Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Well, the players definitely know they're in. He's in one-on-one. Saliba clears without hesitation. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And he's managed to get free. Looking for the run. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Not the most accurate pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Gavi. Subimendi. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Pedri. Good ball, good take. Olise.
This is the time you need that pace.
That is good alertness. And he's forced to go back. It's been shipped out wide. Can he get it through? Dembele? Oh, well played, well played.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Real chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's going wide left. Oh, sweet feet. Alex Grimaldo delivers. Olise can clear it away.
52,820.
Distributed tidily. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pedro Porro has been caught there, it's a foul. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He can run onto that. And he can thump it away. He's being urged to shoot. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
France really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
France needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Pedro Porro. And it's Porro. Ambitious ball here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution for Spain, number 9.
So we have movement
Gavi.
on both benches.
Number 18, Zubimendi. Number
Was just
16,
lacking in accuracy.
Rodri. Number 5,
Out of play for a goal
Manolen.
kick.
Number 12, Hausen. Coming on the field, number 10, Dani Olmo.
And it's Pedri.
Number 8,
Merino.
Fabian Ruiz. Number
It's
6,
a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Can they get him away? And it's ended up in no man's land.
Spain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Thinks about the shot. It's Dembele! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Pedri making good progress. Now it's Morata. And here's Ferran Torres. That's tidy. Aimed at the far side. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
That's put paid to the danger. Zaire Emery. Pass somewhat off target. Spain moments now away from seeing this one out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And we're done. Spain pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're very much on the way now.
Phải không?
Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting.
Camavinga! It's wide, but only just.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Dembele. Camavinga tries to pass it through. Rodri. The normal. It's a pretty loose pass. Olise. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Thuram. Gavi. Now it's Morata. Pass somewhat off target. Rodri running with the ball. And it's Marino. Opts for safety. Looking for the run. He's through here. Oh, good take in a good area. Spain yet to have an attempt on goal. Merino. Tchouaméni deals with that comfortably. Not the most accurate pass. Olise. Oh, well measured. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played, well played. Pedri for Merino. And it's Grimaldo. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Thuram. It's skewed away. In once more. Punched away. Knocks it out wide. Hernandez. Hernandez stood his ground strongly. Raya deals with that nice and simple. France have reclaimed it. Morata. Gavi. Turns back here, probably the best option. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Gavi. Caught offside that time. Now he's off and running. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedro Porro. Now that looks a decent ball. Gavi is wide and looking to get onto this. Pedro Porro is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Mấy em.
Saliba. Oh, can he get onto this? Olise. And it's Camavinga. And here's Thuram.
Dembele. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Lenormand.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found a way through. Pedri. Rodri. Olise. Dembele. This is Dembele. He's rising! Marvellous goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
France are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Ferran Torres had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Spain trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Spain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Some resolute defending there. Mbappe. Threads one in. He has a... Mbappe! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Can he get it through? Dembele. Merino. That pass has been well intercepted. Morata being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Mignon claims comfortably. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Marino. Looking for options for movement.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Great defending. It's Dembele! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And a calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
Well, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now, can they get him away? Now there's a fine ball. Great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are disappearing out of sight. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Oh no, this does not look good. He's found a way past. Lovely feet. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Ball is over the line.
Oh, con đến giờ đi ngủ đấy con ạ. Trông giống mẹ phết nhỉ. Trông giống mẹ bạn. Ôi mày.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 9, el dorsal 16, el dorsal 6, el dorsal 22 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 26, el dorsal 18, el dorsal 8,
Fabián
el
Ruiz.
dorsal 10. Cambio de jugadores.
Spread to the right. No, he's not getting his way this time. Now it's Doué. Guendouzi. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Looking to play him in. He's being urged to shoot.
Spain appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Oh, that's a... Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Raya, oh, he's been caught napping. Cross to the back post. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Perez.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Barcola. The referee's awarded a free kick. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Guendouzi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Decent chance! It's their second corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's forced to go back. That's an imaginative pass. That is ended up in no man's land. Time added on, 4 minutes. Pedri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Morata. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
En el marcador.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
It is sizzling beautifully here, and of course, as always, it is overlooked by the grand murals of the great man who lends this venue his name. We are always real chance! It's fallen kindly here, and it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Spain have reclaimed it. Now that looks a decent ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Morata. Now it's Ferran Torres. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Dembele going forward. Camavinga.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Spain leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, good effort! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And it's claimed by the keeper. Lenormand gets across to intercept that. And it's Pedri. Rodri. Spain currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Ferran Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rodri. Back in possession and ready to go again. Saliba. Looking to play him in. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. And a goal kick. Rodri. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add...
He's rising! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Saliba has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Good ball, good take. Now then, the ball's come loose. Played out wide. Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He is through here. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner. Oh, cracking ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zubimendi. It's a pretty loose pass. Gavi. Pedri, given the lift of his goal. Great vision. He's found space here. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Now it's Ferran Torres. Saliba wins the duel this time. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's Thuram! Class from Thuram!
Vai lột chết vào đấy cái chim ơi, địt mẹ rồi, vãi cái lồn đẳng cấp thôi ra, chết vào đấy vãi cái lồn đặt lòng vậy.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
France restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week.
It's Morata! So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Spain leading now.
Được em ạ, địt mẹ.
Out for a throw.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Chouameni. Now Mbappe. And it's Porro. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Spain are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. So, oh, great leap! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Dembele running with the ball. Can he get it through? And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Oh, that's well spotted. Pedro Porro. Morata currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And he is dashing away. And he's quick to get rid. Pinches it off him. Pressing high and with purpose. Grimaldo. Lenormand.
The attendance
Now
for
it's
this match
Ferran
was
Torres.
52,044.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Spain have a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, that's neat. In towards the back stick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Grimaldo. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, the ball's gone astray. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
That's going in strongly.
Koundé. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Grimaldo. Oh, that's a key interception. Olise. Mbappe. Mbappe. Good driving run. And that's a dangerous... Thuram! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Substitutions taking place.
France choosing to make the first change. It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Half an hour gone in the second half. Thuram. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Pavard cuts out the pass. Quality ball. And the counter is on.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's found a way through. He leaps for it. And no, he had to. And yet he could not.
Oh, look, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Substitution for Spain. Number 2, Pedro Porro. Number 9, Gavi. Number 18.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Coming on the field.
Oscar Mingueza.
Number 10, Dani Olmo.
And it's Zaire Emery.
Number 8,
Just
Fabian
5 minutes left.
Substitution.
Dani Olmo. Fabian Ruiz. Tries to play it through. And that was asking for too much.
Cái gì? Foul.
Substitution for Spain. Number 5, Lenormand. Number 16.
Look, there has to be more
Rodri.
urgency here. The ball
Coming
has
on
to
the
get to the
field,
other end much
number
faster.
24, Aymeric Laporte. Number
Garcia.
15, Alex
And it's
Garcia.
Mingueza. Now it's Dani Olmo.
Time.
And the number on the board is 3. Garcia. Now Fabian Ruiz. Chouameni
Sổ bóng
makes
kìa.
the interception. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Pedri. They'll have